want to tell you that the iron is working and I'm really pleased with them. It can be really hard. I've spent £179. Like, this is normal for a family of 5. So we've got hummus, some dried mango. They're trying to convince me to not. And then this is possibly my favourite blushes. Everyone's face is different. Everyone has different. And I got this one the other day. Aloha! Oh, I just did that as the coffee machine's about to turn it off. I look so tired. I want to tell you that the iron is working. I feel quite tired too, as tired as I look. Today I've had a manic day. I took 6 children to school, 2 different drop-offs, and then I went to run a playgroup, which I do every week, and I love doing it. Then I went into York. I met one of my clients and I did a photo shoot for them, which always takes longer than you actually think it will. And I don't know why, I always go, yeah, it'll be an hour, and of course it's not, it's more like 2. But anyway, I've just downloaded the photos, they look great, and I'm really pleased with them. So I'm gonna spend a bit of this afternoon editing and going through them all, and I go through photos when I edit very slowly. It's something I need to get better at. I'm just very slow at editing. And I have another photo shoot tomorrow as well. Tomorrow I'm photographing a family. I don't normally do lots of family shoots anymore. Yeah, I don't really do family shoots because I don't mind babies, like little, like that don't move. I love those, like first babies, you know, like that photo shoot is lovely. It's a really nice thing to do. I don't mind that, but it's quite hard work. It's like trying to get the shot for those parents of them both, and depending on the toddler it can be really hard. They're a really lovely family though, so I'm hoping that, I haven't seen him, the little toddler, for a while, so I'm hoping he's like really well behaved and it'll be fine. Anyway, you would have seen some scenes of York walking around. It was quite busy in town, which is random because it's freezing. It's so cold. I wore this beautiful blouse. So this is my lovely Hobbs one, which is in at the moment. It's got lovely silk sleeves. Everybody complimented me on it. It is overly summery and does not go with this weather. I've got it on with like blue jeans. I don't know if you can see. And I think it really needs to be on with like white jeans or like a wide cropped jean or something, not dark blue jeans and boots. It just doesn't really work because it's basically summer, winter. So I might need to rethink what I would actually wear this with. The model on the Hobbs website wears it with a really nice pink trousers, but I think if I wore those out normally, not to a meeting or anything like that, just to go to run a play group, everyone would be like, oh, that's a bit much. They already think probably this is a bit much. So blah, 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 blah. What was I going to say? Oh, I went to Aldi. No, I didn't. I went to Lidl. Oh, I was a bit of a rebel. Normally go to Aldi, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go to Lidl. My dad loves Lidl, raves about it all the time. So I went to Lidl. I downloaded the app as well, because I don't know if you knew this, but on Lidl there is an app, and you can get points for the amount of money you spend. You can also get like coupons. So I did ask in Aldi the other day. I was like, hi, I spend all my money in Aldi. Do you have like a reward scheme? Like the Morrison's one is really good, and I always forget my card. But the Aldi were like, he looked at me, he was like, no. I was like, oh, like no sort of scheme or, and he's like, no. I was like, oh. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try and do Lidl and try and get some money off. I would be really interested, if you are willing to share this, to know how much your food shopping is. I think that we spend quite a lot of money on food. So last week I spent £110, I think it was, on the food for the week. Bearing in mind, in this food shop, I do buy things like dishwasher tablets, bleach, toilet rolls, wine, Prosecco, what else? maybe a random candle if I saw one on the little aisle thing, but not like much on the middle aisles because I'm always like, keep moving, keep moving. And then this week I've just gone in and I've spent £179. And I sort of said to the guy, like, is this normal for a family of 5? I have bought a load of fruit. My family just eats so much fruit, it's ridiculous. We have got a sleepover tomorrow night with a load of kids. So I got a few treaty bits. I did buy 3 bottles of like Prosecco, but that's not gonna like that much. So don't really understand how it gets to that high. I would love to know I don't think you can shop anywhere cheaper than Lidl, can you? Or Aldi. You can't. I do like getting like treat bits in Marks and Spencer's sometimes, or Waitrose if I was near, but I just don't really know like how to cut it down. I don't really know what to do. And I don't like buying that much ready. In fact, I'm going to show you what I bought. So apologies, this is really dull. Skip this if you're really not interested. So we've got hummus, some dried mango, that's the snack for school for the kids. Bagels to have on Saturday for lunch for the kids. I'm not going to eat those. What is that, cream? I don't know what that's for. Just because they were on offer and it's near Easter, a bit random. Coffee beans essential, obviously. Spaghetti for Friday night, we've run out. This is a bit of a treat. Marshmallows and squirty cream for the sleepover thing. In fact, do I have any hot chocolate left? That could be a massive error. I'm making spaghetti bolognese tomorrow night, so that... Tilly was saying that she likes tiramisu and I thought I can't be bothered to make it. So that was on offer, bit of a treat. That's a treat for a car snack. Some bread from their bakery because it was so good. So that random cheese, which I'm not sure looks very nice, but it was, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a bad move, but it was on offer. Then on here is mainly like the meat stuff. So I have bought smoked salmon. It was the one that was on offer. That is a bit of a treat, I suppose. Salmon fillets, because they're always good to have. Mussels, which last in the fridge forever. And yeah, they're easy dinner. Smoked mackerel, and what's this? Some beetroot burgers. My husband would not go near those, but I just thought they looked kind of healthy. I bet they're not if I read the ingredients, I'm not sure. And then basically fruit. Oh, and that's for Saturday night, little falafel things. This is fruit, vegetables. For the weekend, we're having a roast on Sunday, so I've got a roast chicken and potatoes. Just over here, we've got some apples, tomatoes, and a roast chicken in a bag thing. And then these are going into the freezer, or not the bleach, obviously, or the fairy. Pizza, some croissants for Sunday, milk. I don't know if we need that much milk. We normally get 2. My bottles of, oh, it's not Prosecco actually. It's Cremant. It's my new favourite. I don't know if you've ever had it, but it's really good. It just tastes better, I think, than Prosecco. Not quite as good as champagne, but that is not in my budget. So I went with this. It is really nice. It was slightly more. So Prosecco's $5.99 there, I think. Well, I think that was the cheapest. This was $8.99, so slightly more. That was probably I could have done without getting, I don't know why I got three bottles of that. But that, I got some Pringles. So I haven't really got much branded things. Got the Pringles because Matilda loves them. And then they were in the middle aisle thing. Some non-alcoholic beer, some orange juice for Sunday, potatoes to cook. Again, they were on offer, so I just got those ones. And some tape to wrap up all my vintage parcels. As you can see, I don't think, well, it looks like quite a lot of food actually. But there isn't that much there's fruit and vegetables, there's loads of fruit and vegetables, which we all do eat lots. But I'm just like, I don't really get like how it mounts up to that much money. I just don't understand how people are doing this. Anyway, I'd be intrigued to know for 5 people, like, what if you find this, maybe everyone finds this and this is just how much it is to eat, is it? So I've just come back from getting my eyebrows laminated. Gosh, I'm so tired. Can you see the bags under my eyes? So you can see I just, obviously they're a bit red. They've been waxed, tinted, HD'd, all that, threaded, the whole works. So they've got a bit of cream underneath, that's why they're quite shiny. But I was talking to her about it and she was saying because my eyebrows sort of grow everywhere and because they fall down, I will probably need to have them laminated unless I'm happy to keep pushing them up. I was like, oh, the whole point was that I wouldn't have to do that. Anyway, so I've just had it done. So that should last, it's supposed to last around 6 weeks, but I think I've got really thick hair that I don't think it will last that long. But anyway, I think you can't have it done before 5 or 6 weeks. So I'm gonna go and book another appointment now. Although I really feel like, can I just do it myself? Not sure about that. Anyone got any lamination tips? I would love to know. I'm going to quickly go and edit some stuff before I have to go and pick up the kids. And I'm not sure I'll come back on here today. I'm not sure what's happening. Tomorrow is a busy day as well. It's all busy, isn't it? Busy, 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 which is good. I shouldn't complain that I'm busy, but I'm very busy. Good afternoon. No, it's not. It's in the morning. I've just quickly blow dried my hair. So it's a bit of an odd look for me. I don't like it when it's like this, but I didn't have time to curl it. I've just had a friend over, so we had coffee together, which was lovely, and we caught up. And now I'm going to do some makeup. This obviously was a good friend because I didn't put any makeup on. I'm wearing my casual clothes. So I'm getting my hair done next week, so I can't wait for that because look at this. And I'm going to go for more of a balayage look, I think, because I want this to look a bit more blended in. You can see there's a little burn there on my eyebrows from the wax, which is a bit annoying, but anyway, hopefully that will go. But the eyebrows are done. Let me just give them a little spruce up. So you can see this is the laminated kind of look. If I get them looking fluffy, there we go. So you can't wet them for about 24 hours, and that's about the maintenance, all the maintenance you need to do. I just brush them every morning and then they sort of stay up like this, so it's really good. I was going to do a get ready with me because yesterday I got some new foundation. So yesterday I popped into Phoenix in York and went to see my lovely Charlotte Tilbury team. They're so nice in there. If you are local and you want to go and investigate Charlotte Tilbury, go in there because the girls are just genuinely lovely. So I went in and they remembered what foundation I had, what number. So I am 6 neutral. This is from when I obviously did my event with them. So this is the Beautiful Skin foundation. This is the one they use for me. I use, let me find what I use to show you, this quite a lot. This one. This is what I kind of use. And whilst I've been working with the Charlotte Tilbury team, they're trying to convince me to not use this as much and use this. And have a look at the tube. So it's like this. My last tube of this, I can't see what colour it is. Here it is. I don't know where it says. Look, it's worn off on the back. Can't actually tell, but I've literally used that as much as possible. Yeah, it looks different from this. This one looks more orangey, whereas this one looks more to my skin tone. So I'm going to do a get ready with me and talk through all the products that I'm going to use, so you can see my face transform. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So this is one of my favourite products. I'm just going to pin my hair back. And one thing I've learnt through using Charlotte Tilbury products is if you do not prep your skin first, your makeup just does not last. So I go in with a good dollop of cream. Apologies for the nails. I've taken them all off. That's another story. So I go in with a lot of this cream all over my skin and I let it soak in. Without this, the foundation just doesn't sit nicely. It just doesn't work. Before I do my emails, I'm going to put a bit of this on actually. So this is their eye cream, which comes in like a pen kind of shape with a bit at the end. So I just squirt a little bit out and then I work it into here. And this is something that they really recommend doing, working in. I used to just go like that, done. But I'm really working it round because I find I'm getting a lot more fine lines under my eyes. And so I just find that this kind of helps the makeup sit a lot better because it's got a really nice base. So I'm going to sit with this on for a bit and just let it soak in. You don't need to let it soak in that long, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes, but I've just seen a load of emails come in, so I'm going to get on with them. Come back to you. I'm going to let that sit. Just rub that there. Ah, lovely. It feels amazing. I should point out this is pretty much a Charlotte Tilbury thing. I don't think I'm going to use anything that's not. So this is their, what's it called? Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer, and it's running out. I wish I got some more of this yesterday. I'm literally having to scrape it. What I do is I do some dabs here and here where my circles are. It's really running out. This is not good. I have another one of their concealers which looks like, here it is, like this, but I prefer this one. It's this one. It's called Magic Away, and it's like a screw thingy like that, and you just again go like that. It's a bit of an easier application, but I don't like it as much as the other one, so I just put that on as a base and just tap it in around there. I'm sure you're probably supposed to do concealer afterwards, but I find that I need a lot of concealer to cover my face because I need to cover it up. I'm now going to go in with my first layer, and I think that's the important thing to remind myself that I need layers. So I normally just shove it on my face, but I'm doing this for you, so I'm going to try and do it properly. Oh, it's brand new. No, let's do it. Oh. There we go. So I've got a bit on my hand there, and I'm going to use my brush. They recommend brushes over sponges. They say that the sponges soak up all the stuff. So I'm just going to go in and put my first layer on. So I've got this big brush. I would love some recommendations for some really good brushes, because the ones I've got at the moment are not great, and my daughter has stolen a load. So I'm literally just buffing away at my skin and taking it all the way down my neck line as well. Right, so I've done my layers. I'm going to leave that now just to set a bit. I've taken it all the way down my neck, but I don't want to put it too much on here because I feel like it's going to go onto the jumper. So I've just pulled the jumper down. Hopefully it will look a bit more blended in a minute. I'm going to use today this set. It is called the Golden Goddess. So it looks like this. Most of their sets come like this. And there is a guide on the back which tells you which steps to do first. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, I'm just making it up. So I've got my mirror here, so I'm just looking to the side, sorry. So I'm just going to put this over the top of my lid. It's a really nice kind of glowy, goldy colour. I do like their eyeshadows and I do rate them. I think they're really nice quality. They last for a long time. All their products, they are more of the higher end price point. However, I find that they really do last. Like this Magic Cream, wherever it's gone, I have had since probably about this time last year, and I use it pretty much every day. It's a really good amount of product, even though it is expensive. Right, I'm just going to go with a brown. I'm going to put it just on the crease of my eye over here, just to add a little bit of definition. If I was going to do full-on eyes, I mean, all I'm doing today is I'm going to do a photo shoot for a client who's got a baby and a toddler. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm doing the school run. And then I've got about 10 million children coming for a sleepover, which I don't really know why I did that. So I've just been making all the beds. So let's just give my eyebrows a bit of a brush up. Gone a bit funny on the ends there. There we go. Now I have also got a little bit of an eyebrow product from Charlotte Tilbury that I bought at the last event I went to. Where is it? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there it is. Here we go. It's like this, and I'll put it on at the end. It's like a little wand, but it's a really nice, very defining little brush that I just put through at the very end, but I'll do that at the end. Right, I'm going to add in some more kind of colour now. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Flash Balm. Again, it's sort of wearing off. This is one of my favourite Charlotte Tilbury products. I rave about it all the time. It just gives that instant pick-me-up glow that I love. So I stick it on like that, and then I blend. So I'm not going to go too heavy on the bronzers today because I am obviously not doing anything major. So I've got these. Is that moving around the right way? These are some of my favourite products. I keep saying that, but all of it is good. So this is like a contour kind of colour thing. I tend to go kind of a triangle-y type shape, bit on the nose, bit round the nose, and then up the top. And I just check. So you wind it to turn it on and all that. And then this is possibly my favourite blusher. So this is called High Blush. It's one of their like beauty ones. Have I got enough product on here? Oh, my computer's gone off, so the light's gone a bit funny. So I'm just going to twist it and get a bit more product on. And I just tend to put it like here and up here. And then I blend in. It just gives this really lovely kind of glow. So as I go, I quite like to set it. I'm a bit scared. I was very scared of this. It's kind of like a setting spray. It's very rated in the beauty industry, and you literally just put it on like this. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, my makeup's going to pour off my face. It's like, oh, but it works really well. It's a really nice product. I'm going to now do a little bit on my eyebrows, and then I've got my lips. Oh, I always open that the wrong way. So I'm just going to look in my mirror actually. And I'm just going to just follow the lines around and just add in a little bit. Just give them a little brush because they look a bit. I really like the shape when I get it correct. I really like the shape of my eyebrows now. I've got a real love-hate relationship with them, but I really feel it defines your face. Anyway, done that. And one of my other favourite products, I'm gonna stop saying that, is this little thing. So this is, I don't know what it's called. It's like a concealer. I've just got fair. This is not how you're meant to do it. You're meant to use a brush, but I'm just doing it with my finger. And I just put it underneath when I've really nearly finished. And it just adds that little highlight that you need under your eye like that. Really like this product. If you've moisturised really well and you've really layered up your foundation, it sits so nicely and it just makes you feel, oh, I'm awake a bit more. Right, I'll add my mascara. Right, done my mascara now. That makes so much difference. I'm going to go in with the setting spray. This is the airbrush. And what I'm trying to do is really press into the areas which might be a bit more shinier than I would like. So this lipstick is called like Glowing Jen. It's kind of like a nice everyday lipstick. I really love the colour. I wouldn't say it lasts, so it's not like a lasting one. You know, like, oh, my lipsticks to last, it doesn't last. I suspect if you did 2 layers and you blotted it and then you added a bit of powder and did all of the properly, it probably would last longer than I think it would, but there we go. So this is the finished look. I just turned the ring light on and it looks horrendous with the ring light. Let me show you. Maybe not as bad as I thought it did, but it's like, this is the finished look. So this is what I would do ideally every day. It's like an everyday makeup. However, I normally do not have that much time. I have about 5 to 10 minutes normally. So it's a bit of more of a slapdash. If I can, then I like to spend longer on it. And I find the longer that I spend doing my makeup, the longer it lasts, the better it looks. You know, obviously, all those things. Really don't like my hair straight. Anyway, I'm going to make some lunch now and get ready for this photo shoot. So I don't think I'll be able to video much of it. You can imagine it's going to be fun. I've got my leggings on, my love leggings. Here we go, love leggings. I love these. Should have a code for them below in case you would like them. I've got my Varley top on. Let's hope it goes really well for me, please. I've nearly finished editing the shoot I did yesterday. I've done quite a few hours this morning and I stayed up quite late. I hate having it hanging over you that you've got to get it done, but this one might take a while to edit. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm back later, I'm sure with more updates, but I hope you liked that. If you've got any questions at all about Charlotte Tilbury, please do let me know. One thing to note is that if you go into any Charlotte Tilbury, they can match you up with your foundation. One really good thing that I don't think they promote enough is that you can pay and book an appointment to have your full makeup done. Now, I think it was 70, but I think it might have gone up to 100, which is a lot of money. However, you can then use that money to buy the products. It's like redeemable against stuff. So it doesn't go, you can buy the products. So by the time you bought your foundation, you bought some eyeshadow, and maybe 2 other things, you've done it. So it's a pretty good investment if you want to learn from the experts how to do your face. And I think that's the most important thing. Everyone's face is different. Everyone has different eyes, different creases, different eyebrows, different all that. And they will teach you, use this product and this is how you use it and this will help you. And I think it's a really good service they offer. So I occasionally, if I'm trying to get new makeup done, or when I first started with Charlotte Tilbury, I went and had it done, and I just thought it was a really good service. So totally recommend it. I think other brands offer it as well, and people don't really know. I always feel like I'm bothering them when I'm like asking about products, or can I try something on? But actually, if you book in properly, you can have the whole thing done for you and tailored to you. That isn't an ad, by the way. I don't know why, it's just a tip. I think people are saying that now, that's not an ad. Yeah, it's not an ad at all, it's just, although I do work with Charlotte, but it's not an ad. It's just, I think it's a really good service. Anyway, I need to go to eat, bye. I've just finished the shoot, I'm just walking back to the car. Baby was so cute, so I've got some lovely photos of her. I think we got a few group ones. It's really hard. Anyway, so I'm just heading back, and then I've got to go to, where am I going? To go and do pickup, get ready for the sleepover. Well, look at these cool things that have arrived in York. Basically ferrying kids around all day, and it's now about 4. It's really dark outside. We've just had a massive storm, so welcome to March. I can't believe in March we've still got this dreadful weather. I'm so sick of it. Anyway, while I was out this morning, I got a delivery. Oh, it's going to rain again. Oh, we've got these kind of like, can you see up there, skylight things, and when the rain comes like this, you can hear it. Well, I've lit the fire, and we're actually having a night in for once. We haven't been in for so long. We're always out either Friday or Saturday or both, and so it's going to be really nice. I can't wait. So we're having a nice cozy night in. We're going to do Gladiators. We're going to watch, I think Michael McIntyre might have finished, so I think it's Anti-Dex Saturday night takeaway. So we're going to sit and watch that as a family and just get cozy, because it's freezing, miserable and cold out there. A phase 8 delivery has arrived, so I wanted to show you that. So I actually haven't looked inside the box yet. First up, we have a beautiful dress. So this is, oh, I love the colour. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it, crimson. I made that up. So it's a petite Nadine dress. It's brand new on the website now. I've actually seen it on another lady's post. It's really nice. Can you see that? It's got little floaty sleeves, kind of a wrap style, and it actually is sewn up wrap. So how do you get in it? Oh, zip down the back. That's really pretty. I'm going to hang that up so that all the creases can start to come out of it. Got a lovely tie detail around the waist. I think that's going to be really lovely for summer, if summer ever comes. This is the problem, you get sent all these lovely things, but the weather is just awful outside that you're just like, it's too early to wear them. I've been eyeing this up as well, so I'm really pleased that they've sent this to me. I should also explain that, so when I do my post on Instagram, what I do is I write add PR if it has been sent to me and it's a gift. So this is obviously relevant on here too. So this has been sent, it's a gift. I think this is, I got this in a size 10 because I was worried about it being too oversized, and I think that's the whole point of it, to be oversized, but I didn't want it to be too big. I've always kind of avoided stripes, but I do like it when the stripes go down, so I'm hoping that this will actually be all right on. I've never owned a shirt like this before. Striped shirt, blue, it's just called, just in the normal phase 8 range, but I think that'll be really nice with these jeans that are in here too. Hold on, let me have a look. What they're here. So these jeans are new in at the moment on their website. Look really nice. They're cropped and wide, and they just look really comfy. I don't know how they're gonna look on. So they are called the Leah Denim Culottes Dark Wash. So if I just show them to you here, they're quite wide at the bottom actually. I don't know how that's gonna work. I really struggle with jeans because I'm so short, so I always have to find either a petite range or ones that do it in different leg lengths. These crop ones hopefully won't be too bad. They look quite big. What size is this? Size 10. So I think they'd be, I'm hoping they'd be really nice with some wedges, which I have in here too. These are brand new on the website now. Beautiful wedges. Can you see that? They're gold. I love a gold shoe. I feel like it can go with everything. They're not too high. They look very comfortable. I've had lots of Phase 8 shoes in the past and I totally rate them. I think they're gonna be really lovely for summer. Nice pattern on here. It looks almost like, you know, the sandals that are always really popular. What are they called? Anyway, really nice. Can't wait to try those. I think that will look really nice together. And then last but not least, they sent this dress. Oh, I'm excited for this. How do I get in it? So this is called the Sunny Denim Midi Dress Navy. Really nice. It's quite long actually. It kind of goes down to the bottom of my ankles. It's very short. It's got a really high waist. It has got pockets on the boobs, however they are the same. Has it? No, it hasn't. That's good. It's got pockets down here. It's quite fitted. I think that's gonna be really nice. So I got this in a size 12. I tend to get 12 in dresses, just so that it's not gapey on the bust area. But I really like that. I think that's really nice. I can't wait to style that. And again, the wedges would work really well with that. Really nice. That'd be great for summer. Have a look at their new collection because they've got some really nice pieces online at the moment. Really like this. It's great. Thank you very much to the lovely Phase 8 team. They're such a nice team. I love working with them. Right, I'm going to go and make my children tidy up the house and then I'm going to edit some photos because I've got a massive backlog now of photos that I need to get done. And then I'm going to get ready for our cozy night in and we're going to have a snacky, picky tea, which is good because I can't be bothered to cook. Oh, I'm so tired. Can you tell? Look, I'm so tired. I just look horrendous. I'm knackered. I don't think the iron's working. Maybe it takes a while to kick it in. Good morning. I'm just trying to sort out this very sad scene here. I'm really unhappy with how the garden is kind of looking. We had a windy house which was just over there, which we've just dismantled. It never was a massive hit. They always didn't want to go in there because of the spiders and everything. We've moved it from, I think, 3 different houses and it was really collapsing. So we pulled the whole lot down, moved some pots around. I'm just going to try, like these hydrangeas are going to come soon. I just think I need to get back out here and sort all this out. It's a really sad scene, isn't it? Poor little plants. Every time I go to the supermarket, I've been picking up some plants. So I picked up this. What is it called? Oh, it's a primrose, obviously. I just always think of primrose as being yellow. But it's really pretty, isn't it? Really, really like it. So I've got a few of those that I've just bought. And then I got this one the other day from Waitrose when I went in. They've got kind of some really nice potted plants out at the moment in the supermarkets. This was in Sainsbury's, I think. Was it the other day I went to Sainsbury's? 2 for £5. So I just picked up those. Everything I basically touch dies. I'm possibly like the worst gardener ever. I don't know why, I just can't keep it alive. Can't even keep herbs alive in the house. Just don't know why. I'm also very unhappy about these pots and the wind and the weather. They've just completely ruined. And they were really nice. Oh, sugar. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I mean? Like, they're really bad quality. I think they're like B&Q, but only 2 years ago, and look at them. Anyway, so I'm just trying to sort out all of this and try and get it looking a bit more healthier because it's a bit sad, isn't it? Really sad. More hellebores are out in this bucket and I do like them. I think they're really pretty. Oh, let's put this down. Careful. Oh, there we are. There you are. They're pretty, aren't they? But now the weather is getting nicer, I really want to sit out here with a coffee. There's a real sunspot here when the sun shines, and it's really nice to sit outside. I wish I put these away. They've gone a bit rusty. I mean, I think it all adds to the character and all that, but still, it would have been better to have them not looking like that. So I think I'm going to throw those cushions away. They've kind of had it as well. Yeah, it's quite a lot to sort out. It's quite sad, really, this little part of the garden.